keep me down. Oh, you were wrong, 'cause that was then and this is now. Take aim, come on and give it go. These flames are only pushing me higher. I'm crazy 'cause you know that I'm wrong. Faith tamed and now I'm walking on fire.
What's up, Mooch Crew? It is Alan Mooch here. Welcome back to NASCAR 14, getting ready to go for the Daytona 500. As you can see from Thursday's video, qualified on the pole, finished 5th in the duel, but we had a nasty crash that, let's just say I wasn't ready for. And I had to break it down in real time and in slow motion. Why? Because I can. But anyway, that's besides the point. 75% AI difficulty once again, 30 minutes of practice. I will be doing that off camera. There are 3 sessions for this race. 60 laps of the Daytona 500. Tire room failure signs 1. Caution, the black flag is on. Full damage and failures. I'm going to accept those changes. Unfortunately, my dual heroics did not get me a sponsor, which means we'll have to wait until Phoenix next week to actually get a sponsor. Unfortunate, but hey, them's the breaks. So, yeah, I'm going to go practice, and I will see you guys for the race. See y'all in just a bit. Alright, I am back, and I am ready for the Daytona 500. All the practice is done. All the qualifying is out of the way. So, with that being said, it's time to fire up and roll and get this season started. It's good to be back again on NASCAR 14. Let's go. I am hyped for this. And I'm excited to get you guys in on the ride and along for the journey. It's gonna be fun. Let's see if we can make a season out of it. Here we go from Daytona International Speedway, getting ready for the Daytona 500. All the pomp and circumstances out of the way. Pre-race is done and dusted, so let's get ready to go from Daytona. There you can see all 43 cars lined up for the Great American Race, and one beautiful flyover. I don't even know why they have fireworks during the day. But anyway, I'm starting on the pole position. Dale Jr. starts second. Starting third is going to be A.J. Allmendinger, and rounding up the top 4 is Carl Edwards. He won duel number 2. All right, time to fire up and roll and see who's going to win that Harley J. Earl Trophy Daytona 500. Let's go! Oh, yes. No point looking back now. This is the point of no return. The green flag is in the air, and away we go. It's time to fire up and roll from Daytona. All right, let's do it to it. Team did a really good job of fixing the car after practice. Alright, I'm gonna swing down low and hold Allmendinger up on the inside. Swing outside. Here comes Dale Jr. with a run to the outside. I'm gonna go low and work with Allmendinger here for a moment. Jr., Edwards, Menard. No, that's Kenseth. Okay, I'm on the inside of 3 wide here. Woo, I'm still 3 wide. Okay, no. Oh God, Hamill's making it 4 wide. I do not like this. I can't bail out. That's the problem. I don't like this. Oh God. Yeah, I'm aware I'm in the middle of 3 wide. Thank you for telling me something I already know. Oh God. No. I tried to get out of it. I literally went up into Kyle Busch, down into Michael Waltrip. Trevor Bayne was there. It was just on. Good God. That is frustrating. Did not mean for that to happen. I can only imagine Kyle Busch is screaming on the radio about what an idiot I am. Alright, it's too early to be pitting, though. That's the problem, so I'm going to stay out. Top 10 10 reads like this: Junior, Edwards, Kenseth, Menard, Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin, Allmendinger, Johnson, Annette, and Logano, your top 10. A few drivers pitted. One driver pitted, Kyle Larson. I'm going to be restarting 42nd. So I went all the way down to 27th. I went 27 spots down. I don't doubt that. Alright, pace car is in. Let's see if we can actually get a race going here. Green flag back in the air. We are back underway from Daytona. Okay, I did not mean to hit the 21 like that. Oh my god, the 21 just did not get going. Isn't that what caused the caution the last time? Jesus Christ. I hear the spotter say 3 wide, you're in the middle. I'm like, this is what caused the last caution. Alright, I'm clear of wall trip. Okay, I'm good. Alright, now I gotta start working through the pack again.
The leader is 4 seconds in front.
Okay, here we go. Off turn 2. Into turn 3, down the backstretch. Working turn 3 right now. Okay, I'm going to try and settle in and get into a rhythm. Okay, Kurt Busch leads. So 1 green flag. So we've completed our first green flag lap. Hallelujah. Alright. And now I'm going to start working. I'm working with this small pack of cars here. That includes Bowman, Witt, McDowell. I see Gilliland there. I think that's Casey Kane up the road. I think I see Landon Castle and Tony Stewart in this group as well. I know Stewart's part of this group for sure. And everyone else is like ways ahead. Harvick to the lead now. Alright. Let's get to work. Okay, it looks like they're starting to single file out. If I can stay with Gillen's draft, then I think I'll stand a remote channel. Oh god, get off above that line. Alright, working turn 3. Yeah, 5 seconds between me and Harvick. I do not like. Alright, now I gotta work. Now I gotta see if I can stay with Boyer's draft. If I can do that, then I think we'll have a chance. Okay, keep it off the wall. We're good. Alright, working turn 3. See if we can get a run going. Alright, I'm slowly closing down on Boyer, so that's actually good. That's good news for me. Because that means I actually stand a fucking chance to get back in this race. Here we go. Danica Patrick has the fast lap at a 45.6. My best lap is a 45.38. Josh Wise, I have just passed Clint Boyer for 40th. Now I'm working towards closing down on Josh Wise for 39th. See if I can't get back into that lead pack with Eric Almirola out in front. Yeah, the big pack is all just tiny little pixels on the screen. And the car in front of me is Josh Wise. So, gotta work and be smart. McMurray to the lead. He's gonna lead across the stripe. Alright, off the tri-oval, down the front stretch, headed for turn number 1. Oh, let's not do that. Okay, I'm closing down on Bowman. Working lap 7 right now, so we got 54 to go as we've completed 6 laps. Alright, I'm going to slingshot Bowman here down to the inside. Nicely done. Textbook. That's the cleanest pass I've made all day. Actually, no, that's not true. But it was nice, but that was perfection defined. Okay, here we go. Headed for turns 1 and 2. Working turn 2 right now. Let's see here. Turn 2. Backstretch. JJ Yaley leads the way. Okay, I wasn't expecting that with 52 to go, but it's still a long way to go. It's all good. It's all good. Still got a lot of race to go. Kenseth leads. 2-time Daytona 500 champion. Looking for his third. Alright, I'm chasing down Cole Witt. Closing down on him pretty quickly. I've caught his draft. That's the good news. Austin Dillon leads. Alright, I'm going to go inside of Cole Witt. And goodbye. Alright, smoked him. Alright, here comes McDowell. It looks, that might be Larson. Or that might be McMurray. I don't know. It's a Chevy. It's a Target car. That is Larson. Okay, Larson, I'm going to let you have the outside. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, up the tri-oval. Up the tri-oval. Oh, God. I got distracted. Okay. Crisis averted. Cat almost walked in front of the laptop. I cannot have that happen. All right. Working lap 10. We're going to have 50 to go this time by. When the leader crosses the stripe, of course. Okay, so let's see if I can lead this. I can lead this group up to that group in front of us, and then we can close down on that big group, and then we all turn into a big pack, and we're all racing and we're all racing for racing again. All right, let's see if I can pull this off. Right now, our goal is to close down on Stenhouse. All right, working the tri-oval here. All right, 50 to go. As I'm trying to lead Josh Wise, Kyle Larson, Alex Bowman up to Stenhouse Jr. and whoever he's side by side with. That might be Gilliland. Yeah, that's Gilliland. Right as I was saying it, too. All right, we're closing down on Gilliland. Ow. I don't want to bail on Josh Wise. I'm working pretty well with him. But we got to get around David Gilliland as soon as possible. Let's see here. If I can swing outside. No, that's not gonna work. Ambrose to the lead. I'm trying to think. What would be the best way to get around these two? Alright, closing down on Gilliland. Working on his draft. Okay, let's not do that. Okay. Okay, just kind of gave him a shot to the back bumper. Sure, let's do that. That's fine. Alright, to the inside. Got it. Alright, got the spot. I'm up to 34th. Slowly and methodically working my way through this field. Okay, I just gave Stenhouse the lane. Okay, well, I gave McDowell a tap. Did not mean to do that, but... Okay, I'm up to 32nd, which is good news for me. I'm closing down on Tony Stewart. Let's see if I can pull this off. Off turn 3, working 4 off, 4 up the tri-oval. I don't see... Okay, I have no idea. Okay, I'm up to 31st, so I'm back in the top... So I'm closing down on the top 30. Into turn 1. I just got by Keselowski, and now I'm back in 30th. So I am back in the top 30, first time today. Alright, so I still got a long way to go in this one. Okay, Stewart. Let's not do that. Alright, let's see if we can close down on Hamlin up there. Jimmy Johnson leading. If I can get by Denny Hamlin, I'll start my climb through the top 30. See if I can get to the top 20. David Rudiman's leading. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but sure, let's go with that. Alright, I do not have the draft help. I could use the draft help of Stenhouse and Stewart, so let's go ahead and do that. Tuck in line behind them. 14 laps on the board. Just start working with them, you know. Nobody said it was gonna be easy to win the Daytona 500. But damn it, I'm gonna do my best. Alright, into turn 1. Turn 3, I should say, my bad. Paul Menard's leading. 2011 Brickyard 400 winner, looking for his second career win. Now it goes to David Reagan. Alright, we've closed down on this pack. That is awesome. Let's see here. Who's that yellow car in front of us? That might be Logano. I could be mistaken, though. Get to the inside. Nice and smooth. Whoa. Let's not do that. Okay. Okay, we closed down. Oh, God, Hamlin. Okay, buddy. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's put in the work. Okay, no, Stuart. No. Save it. Okay, we're good. Okay. I am just outside the top 30. Again. It's fine. We got Tony Stewart on my back bumper. We have Hamlin in front of us. We got a pack of cars that we can work with. Reagan's leading the Daytona 500. We're 15 laps down out of the 60 scheduled for today. Alright, let's see if I can make this work. Okay, if I can close down on these 4, start working with them, we can close up on those 2 in front of us. I'm gonna go with Hamlin here. Hamlin's got open road. I don't want to work with Stenhouse. Whoa, okay. Why are we going 3 wide? Oh, God! Oh, that could have ended so badly. For everyone. But hey, I'm in the top. I climbed up the top 30. I'm in 27th now. Alright, Hamlin, Logano, all with me. I gotta chase down Harvick. Wasn't Harvick leading at some point during this one? How the hell did he fall back here? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's start catching up to him. See if we can't get him back in this thing. Alright, we gotta work together. And I left the inside open. Never mind, here comes Stenhouse. Do I want to work with Stenhouse? No. But beggars can't be choosers on the help we are getting here. And I got a yield position because of course. Hang on a second. I got an idea. I got a dumb idea. It might work. I'm gonna go off sequence of everybody. Slow down. Oh, God. Did I get a penalty? I hope not. Let's go 4 tires. Let's repair the car. Yeah, let's go splash and fill. That should fill it up. Everything else is good. Okay, everything's great. Everything's fine. I'll be a lap down though. So I'm gonna need a caution to get back in this thing, for sure. I'm pretty sure I needed to go down pit road anyway because the penalty is if we're passing below the yellow line is like a pass through and a Okay, so now I'm 1 lap down to Truex Jr. I don't know if I played my pit. I think I played my pit cards too soon though. That's the thing. Okay, so I just got passed by Trevor Bayne and now I'm dead last. Did I want to be up here? No. That would be unsafe and release unsafe exit. Because you're supposed to merge off of the backstretch. Alright, it's fine. I got a long way to go. Alright, it's gonna be a long season, but hey, at least I started on the pole position for the Daytona 500, so I got some semblance of speed. Alright, 19 laps down. Yep, 18 down. Ryan Vickers leads. If I can catch up to that 55 car in that big pack, I can get back on the lead lap, and I can start working towards... Okay, McMurray's leading now, but that's besides the point. Doesn't change the fact that if I can catch up to them, work my way back onto the lead lap, I could throw a curveball into this and get back into this thing. I would just need a caution. I do not a caution now would be bad for me. Because there are a few drivers that are a lap down with me as well. Austin Dillon's in lap traffic. All right, I'm gonna go to the outside of Harvick, I should say. Okay, don't make contact. Don't make contact. Don't make contact. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I got Trevor Bayne in front of me, and Boyer's probably on my lap as well. Michael Annett leads. We've got a long race ahead of us. It's probably going to be a long season, too, so there's that. Down low. And I just passed Trevor Bayne, so no longer in the back of the pack. No longer dead last on the field, which is good news for me. All right, to the inside of Kurt Busch. Okay, Harvick's here as well. All right, so I'm up to 40th now. I just passed Josh Wise. All right, let's see here. I'm leading a pack of cars. Ambrose leads the race. Working towards turn 3 right now. Pretty calm, pretty tame. You know, only fucked up because I went past below the yellow line when I wasn't supposed to. Dale Jr. leads. Okay, that's fine. Besides, there's still like 35 races to go in the season. There's nothing I can really do right now, aside from hope and pray that everything cycles through, and then we get a yellow flag that allows me to stay on the lead laps when I go down pit road. The next time around, Casey Mears leads. Yeah, all the fun stuff is happening ways out in front of me. Alright, I think Yaley's on pit road. I can climb up to 39th. As long as I am behind a lot of good number of drivers who have not pitted, who are pitting and whatnot, does no good. Alright, who was that on pit road? Okay, so I just passed, so Yaley I've fallen to Boyer now. So Boyer and Yaley are racing for position right now. And they're like 16.8 seconds ahead of me on track. Got a long way to go before I can catch them. It's going to be a while, so bear with me. 23 on the board, so we are closing down on halfway. Alright, I've already pitted once, but I might not make it to the end on my current strategy. Well, the one that I was forced to take because I went down, I passed below the yellow line. So I'm gonna have to start thinking here. What would be the ideal strategy to assure that I get a pretty solid finish out of this, instead of just logging laps and just being in the back? Jesus Christ! Why did I do that? Okay, I'm closing. I'm sort of closing. I'm not closing out on Larson at all. I'm going it's going up to like 18 seconds, and Almirola's leading the race right now. God, did I get fucked? Now, if the leaders pit, oh God, I'm in the wall. Did not want to do that. I was gonna say that if the leaders pit, like now. If the leaders pit and a caution comes out, then I could get back on the lead lap via wave around, because I can just stay out and get my lap back that way. And then I would need another caution to get back on strategy with everybody. A couple of cars are on pit road, so I'm starting to wonder if they saw what I did and they're like, yeah, I think it would be a wise idea to pit now. I don't know. We'll see. Jesus Christ, 31.63 seconds behind Michael Waltrip. That's insulting! Ow! Well, my day's about to get a lot worse. Or is Casey Kane going to work with me? That would be nice if he did. Alright, we got Kurt Busch down low. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm still a lap down. Trying to get back on the lead lap. Alright, let's see here. Actually, this 3-car tandem I've got with Kurt Busch and Casey Kane might actually work. Yeah, because we're... Okay, Jeff Gordon's leading. I got 2 more cars on pit road. Alright, I'm up to 37th now. So that means they are pitting. Which works for me. Who is that up ahead? Is that Kligerman? That might be Kligerman. Well, yes, I will take 36th. Do I want to finish in the 36th position? No. Am I going to? Probably. I got the spot. Alright. Truex is 9 seconds up the road from me. And actually, I'm closing down on him. Believe it or not. If I could get in front of Kurt Busch and Casey Kane again, that'd be great. Alright, can I do that? Can I do that? Yep. I'm going to do that. Alright. Kane's bailed to the inside. Nope, never mind. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm working with Kurt Busch and Casey Kane right now. That's good for me. Leaders are working lap 29. Alright, Kurt Busch is going high. I'm going to go follow. I'm going to stay with him. Keep him in my draft if I can. Because the more cars I have working with me, the better. The better my chances of getting back on the lead lap will be. So either I can work for it the hard way, or I can do this the easy way. Landon Castle's to the lead. Alright, off for working the tri-oval. They're going to be completing halfway, and I won't be halfway until, like, next lap around. The good news is I've closed down on Truex. The bad news is I've left Kurt Busch, and I do not have any draft help. But I absolutely smoked Kurt Busch. That's the problem. Okay, looks like another car's on pit road. Don't know who that is. But it's not Landon Castle, I will tell you that. Yeah, pitting when after going below the yellow line costed me a big time. Alright, I'm finally starting lap. Okay, we're going to go by Gillen. I'm up to 35th now. That's good news. Actually, I might finish inside the top 30. That would be really good. The fact that I have an unsponsored car, and I worked all the way, I've had to work my ass off all day to even be in. Well, I fucked up, but I'm trying to make lemons out of lemonade, basically. Lemons out of lemon. That's not the thing is lemonade out of lemons, you dingus. Good lord. Alright, well, I've closed down on Truex, so I could take 34th. That is good for me. And I see some other cars up ahead, and that might be 33rd even. Alright, I finished past the Yaley. I'm in 34th. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm closing down on Truex. I just got by Stenhouse. I'm in 33rd. And if I can get by Ryan Truex, that will be 32nd right there. Hell yeah. Yes. Good for me. Alright, I'm not in the free pass position yet. Kyle Busch leads. I don't even know who's in the free pass right now. And I don't want to cause a caution to find out and screw myself out of this. Okay. So I'm halfway done with this race. Kyle Busch leads. And now I'm no longer halfway done. But I'm one lap off the pace. Kyle Busch, Michael Annett. I'm still trying to work on chasing them both down. Specifically Annett, because he's the next guy I need to pass. to get back on the lead lap, or at least get in the free pass position. If a caution comes out now, I'm fucked. Actually, no, a caution right now wouldn't be a bad thing, because then all the leaders go down, I stay out, and then I get another caution that puts me back on that retains my lead lap status. Okay, I'm closing out on Gilliland here. That might be Rudiman. That was Rudiman. To the inside and clear. Alright, I did not gain a position on Rudiman. That's fine, but I think I got a lap back on him. So, for the most part, aside from like the actual race leader who I need to catch up to and pass, which is easier said than done on this track, I think I'm in a good position for the most part. Just gotta start closing down on Joey Logano, who I believe is probably on pit road right now. We shall see. Don't mind me, minding my own business. This is going a lot better than the initial run of NASCAR 14 where I crashed the car, wound up in a DNF, and I was so mad. Alright, I'm up to 32nd. Trying to close down on Keselowski next for 31st. A top 30, if I take a top 30, I'll call that a win in my books, because alright, wow, a lot of cars on pit road. Wow, there's a whole boggle of cars on pit road on lap 34. Well, okay then. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so now we got Truex Jr. leading over everybody, and I'm trying to close down on Kyle Larson. I could be mistaken, but who am I going to be passing? Okay, Mears now? I wonder how far this is going to put me up the leaderboard. How many of them are lap cars? None of them. All of them were on the lead lap. Alright. Do I need a caution yet? No. Truex is staying out. Okay, yeah, Truex probably has the whole field a lap down, if I had to guess. I wouldn't know for sure. But he's been out front for a good chunk of this stretch. I'm gonna go across the stripe here. 36 down. Okay, I'm rolling back to the lead. Okay, I see another car up ahead. That might be Mears. No, that is not Mears. Oh, jeez, I've tapped the wall there. Okay, nope. Leaders are not pitting again. I wonder if they're banking on a caution coming out to try and make it, or is it Technic's pit strategy being stupid again? I would not be surprised. Okay, I'm closing down on Cole Witt. This is not going to be for position. Witt's probably like multiple laps down at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Down to the inside. And clear. Okay, I'm up to 31st. I just got by Keselowski. And that's Rudiman up ahead, so 31st. I'm in the top 30. Hey! Gonna be back in the top 30 again. You know, after I screwed myself over. Alright, I'm probably like halfway on fuel. So a caution would do me wonders right about now. And then another one would retain my lead lap status, and then I can go down pit road, get service, get all that, and we'll be good. Carl Edwards leads the Daytona 500 now. I would not mind losing to Carl Edwards, actually, believe it or not. I'm just proud to be back in the top 30. Truex Jr. back to the lead. Okay. Don't cause a caution. You do not need a caution right now. I don't even know if I'm on the lead, if I'm actually in the free pass position or not. I might actually be, I don't know, Vickers maybe? I don't know. I just know I gotta get to the end of this race. 4 up the tri-oval. And another lap done. Hey, I'm in the top 30 now. I've just passed Casey Kane for the 29th. So I'm deeper in the top 30. I'm starting to climb up, which is good. More cars going down pit road. Probably would be a good idea to think about pitting again at some point. I just don't know when, though, is the problem. Because I know I'm not going to make it to the end. Because I screwed up my strategy. Because I went below the yellow line. And I thought I had already had to go down pit road as it was, so we might as well service the car, so... Alright, Truex is trying to close down and make it 2 on me. Alright, 28th, 26. A caution right now would do wonders for me. I just don't want to be the caution. Actually, no, I don't even know if I'm in the free pass position or not. How many cars are a lap down anyway? Okay, lap 40 for me. Okay, I've completed 4 laps. I've completed 40 laps. I'm closing out on Greg Biffle. Who's got... Man, oh man, this Daytona 500 got really spread out in a hurry, okay? So yeah, right now it's Jimmy Johnson who's leading the way. Looks like he might actually win this thing. We'll see. Would be his 3rd Daytona 500 alongside 2006 and 2013. 4. Up the tri-oval. Still closing down on Biffle, who is now... Okay, never mind. Now I'm closing down on Logano. Never mind, now it's Biffle again. I just passed Logano for 26. For 25th, I should say. Okay. This is going to be a long race. Alright. Back stretch. Closing down on Biffle still. 7 seconds to the 16. Johnson's pitting now. So a caution here would do wonders for me. Again, I don't want to cause a caution intentionally. Alright, Dale Jr. is now the race leader, but that will be short-lived. As I go right by. And back on the lead lap. Let's go. Alright, now I gotta start working towards, catching Harvick to get back in this show. Actually, a caution now would do wonders. Because now I don't need to worry about having to take a wave around to get back on the lead lap. I can just go down pit road and take my service and then be done with it and go on my way. Alright, okay. Right rear starting to wear out a little bit, not a lot. Not enough to cause grounds for concern. I'm closing down on Biffle. I can see him up ahead. Alright, here we go. If I can just stay on the lead lap, and that'll be good. That'll be a win in my books too. Alright, 15 to go. Harvick leads. I'm on the lead lap, needing a caution to save my bacon. Just kind of working it right now. Okay, I'm closing down on Biffle. Okay, here we go. I'm going to slide right behind Biffle. And I did not want that to be the case, but that happened. Okay. Let's work with... if I can pass Vickers, that'd be great. That will put me in 21st. Which would put me right inside the top 20, which would probably be enough to turn some heads for a sponsor next week at Phoenix. I'm closing. Okay, I'm right on on the back bumper of Vickers, and I am pretty much low on fuel. Kind of had to give him a piece of my mind. If you know, you know. Alright, working turn number turns 1 and 2 right now. Harvick is I'm not sure if he's gaining or not. Or if I'm losing. Okay, I'm closing down on who the hell is that in the up ahead. Is that Trevor Bayne? That might be Bayne. Oh no 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 no. Okay. Woo! Saved it! Saved it! We're good! We're good! Saved it! Saved it! I almost spun out there. Oh dear God! That allowed Harvick to gain ground. Oh God! Do I really have a choice in the matter? A caution would keep me on the lead lap. I just don't want to be the caution. That's the problem. Well, I'm going to try and pass Trevor Bayne. Whatever happens, happens. Alright, looking to the inside. Whoa, no. Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. I saved it. We're good. Christ almighty. I feel like I am just going moments away from disaster. Oh, God, I need a caution. I need one, like, now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm in trouble. I don't have the fuel to make it to the end. I just don't. Oh, Jesus! Okay. Okay. I don't like my position right now. Because I got Carl Edwards and a huge pack of race cars right behind me. Oh God, now it's Kevin Harvick. I'm even more afraid. I'm low on fuel. I need a caution, like, badly. Oh, dear God. This is not good. Not good at all. Alright, closing down on mirrors. But I am running low on fuel. I do not have enough to make it to the end. If I were to crash out now, it wouldn't entirely be a bad thing, but it wouldn't be a good thing either. Because I'm trying to finish the race. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I desperately need a caution. And I don't think I have one forthcoming. Alright, oh, this is a problem. Whoa, no, whoa, no, whoa, no. No, 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 damn it, damn it, no, 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 no. Holy shit, we all saved it. I don't know how we saved it. Oh, Carl Edwards is going to be pissed with me. I can just feel it. Oh, God. Okay. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Damn it! Oh, I wanted to avoid that, but it happened. I tried to pass Harvick. He came down, and then it was just crash from there. I'm actually surprised it was only just me and Harvick that got involved in that one. Alright, I'm going to pit. I desperately need this. I desperately need to pit, and I need to pit now. Holy shit. Well, at least I got that caution I needed. Okay, I'm gonna take 4 tires, top off with fuel, and that'll be it. 4 tires, no, that's good. That's good, that's good. Yes, repair the car. Fill it up, yes, that's good. Okay. I got everything I want to done. So now it's gonna be fingers crossed that this goes exactly how I want it to. No pressure. No pressure in the slightest. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Reagan, Truex, Menard, Reagan, Truex Jr., Menard, Newman, Annette, Dillon, Gordon, Patrick, McMurray, Jr., your top 10. Where am I restarting? Waltrip gets the free pass. I'm restarting 21st. Okay, I only lost 2 spots. That's fine. I got 3 laps to work with. 3 laps to work with. Alright, get ready for the restart. Line them up, double file. Green flag back in the air. Let's finish this race off. Here we go. Ooh, Harvick. Kenseth did not get a good start. Not a good restart for Kevin Harvick. Matt Kenseth, I mean, shit. Alright, Mears is a lap down. So we got 22 cars on the lead lap. I am working with Jimmy Johnson. Alright, here we go. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Okay. 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 Whoa. Nope, let's not go below that yellow line. Alright. Swing low. Swing low. Get in front of Gilliland. Here we go. Alright. Gilliland's to the outside. He is not a car I need to worry about. I am losing spots. Alright, Edwards is right with me, so let's go! Alright. You and me, buddy. Let's do this. He's probably pissed off at me for earlier in the race when I nearly wrecked him. Annette's leading. 2 to go. Oh my god, I'm going to get a top 20 in my first Daytona 500. Unbelievable. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Saved it, saved it. We're all good, all good, all good. Whoop. Bernard closed up. Woo! Starting to work a sweat over here. Alright. I am in the top 10. Well, hi, Junior. How you doing, buddy? Oh, Bernard, what are you doing? Ah! Saved it! Saved it! Saved it! Saved it! Oh, my God! Bernard killed it for me. Asshole. We're going to rewind checkers because, sure, why not? Oh, Trevor Bain's out. Well then, so what happened to Trevor Bain? I'm going to have to go watch that again. Because great camera, great work, Fox. You know, show us what happened to cause it. No, actually, I don't want to pit. They're all pitting. I don't need to pit. Alright, so it's going to be Annette, Gordon, Kligerman, Rudiman, McMurray, Kyle Busch, Matt Kenseth, excuse me, Jimmy Johnson, Martin Truex Jr., and Austin in your top 10. I am restarting 12th. David Gilliland got the free pass, so we got 23 cars on the lead lap. Alrighty. Bowman and Trevor Bain are out of the race. Ouch. That's rough, buddy. And the worst part is, that was all caused by Paul Menard. Okay, let's get this 10 car out of my way. Alright, I'm working with the 78. No, I don't want to work with the 27. No, fuck that. If I was given a choice between the 10 and the 27 right now, I would pick the 10 car. Because the 27 is an asshole. Not that Danica Patrick's any better. Whiny ass bitch. Okay, working the backstretch. Trying to close down on McMurray, who's trying to go for his second Daytona 500 win. Alright, into turn 1. Turn 3, I should say. White flag gonna be in the air if we can get back around across the... Oh, jeez, Annette. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, here we go. I'm in the top 10 now. Okay, white flag between Kenseth...
Final lap here in the Daytona 500. Matt Kenseth leads the way, headed down the tri-oval. Alan Muccioli leads a 3-car tandem on the inside as they head for turn 1. Here they come to turn number 1. Alan Muccioli looking to the inside, working with David Rudiman. And, of course, he's also trying to get to the lead. He'll get to the inside, sends Rudiman up the track. McMurray's out to dry. Here they come off turn number 2. Muccioli right behind Truex. They work their way down the backstretch. Muccioli trying to get to second. He's door-to-door with Matt Kenseth as they work their way to turn number 3. Working their way to turn number 3 right now. It's Alan Muccioli side-by-side with Matt Kenseth for the lead here in the Daytona 500. The pole sitter in a car that looks like it's ready for the scrapyard heads to turn 3. He's got the lead. They're working their way to turn 3 now. Working their way through turn 3. He's side-by-side with Kenseth. He's got the lead. He throws the block on Newman. Here comes David Reagan trying to get a run up the middle. Muccioli stays low. Here they come up the tri-oval to the checkered flag. It's going to be in the air. Al Muccioli throws the block on Ryan Newman. Newman looks to the inside, but Muccioli holds ground. Stays with him. Newman running out of time. They come to the checkered flag. Muccioli wins the Daytona 500.
Daytona 500, let's go! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Come from behind to win it! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! my God! I won the Daytona 500 in my first go with my own team from based in Aurora, Colorado. Are you kidding me? Am I dreaming right now? Yeah! Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't believe it! Unbelievable! They all got beat by an unsponsored race car! That's embarrassing! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God, I am so elated! I am beside myself right now! Yeah! Let's go! Oh my God! Oh man! I can't believe I won that! I can't believe I won that! Oh my God! Oh! Yeah! Daytona 500 champion! Let's go! Yes! 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 Oh man! I am climbing out of the car for the first time in my career! Woo! Yes! Yeah! Yes! 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 Yeah! Alright! Oh my God! I got saved by the green, white, checkered! Oh man! Well, this is why you don't quit, folks! Oh my God! Alright, let's see the race results here. I won the race, followed by Ryan Newman, David Gilliland, Michael Waltrip, Matt Kenseth, Martin Truex Jr., Danica Patrick, David Reagan, David Rudiman, Parker Kligerman, your top 10, Jimmy Johnson 11th, Carl Edwards 12th, Jeff Gordon 13th, 14th, Eric Almirola, Kyle Busch 15th, Jamie McMurray 16th, 17th, Paul Menard, 18th, Michael Annett, 19th, Dale Jr., 20th, Austin Dillon, 21st, AJ Allmendinger, Landon Castle 22nd, 23rd, Kevin Harvick, Clint Boyer 24th, Brad Keselowski 25th, 26th, Tony Stewart 27th, Joey Logano 28th, Marcus Ambrose 29th, Ryan Truex 30th, Casey Kane 31st, Denny Hamlin 32nd, Kyle Larson 33rd, Brian Vickers 34th, JJ Yaley 35th, Kurt Busch 36th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 37th, Casey Mears, Josh Wise 38th, Michael McDowell 39th, Greg Biffle 40th, 41st, Cole Witt, Trevor Bayne 42nd, and there's one driver who's not being shown here. Who's that? Who is not being shown? Because there should be 43 drivers. I only count 42. Oh, Alex Bowman! Yeah, Alex Bowman was the other one, wasn't he? No. Did I call Alex Bowman? Hold on one second. I gotta check. No, Alex Bowman's not even here. Okay, so Alex Bowman finished 43rd. Oh man, I feel rough. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. Trevor Bayne and Alex Bowman crashed out of the Daytona 500, setting up the green, white, checkered. So I'm going to show you guys something here. Okay, so we're gonna okay. So let me just hide this real quick. Gonna rewind it all the way back to here. So watch what happens. I'm down on the apron. This is not a good sign. I get back up. Paul Menard just so happens to be coming down. What do? I keep going up the track. Into Menard. Into Cole Witt. Into Kevin Harvick. And then this happened. This is what knocked out Trevor Bayne and Alex Bowman. So I wasn't sure what happened there, but there you go. That's what happened. Alright. I'm going to step aside, and when I come back, I will show you guys the top 16 in points. So I'll see you all in just a bit. Okay. And with my Daytona 500 win, I stand atop the point standings by 4 over Ryan Newman. And the top 16 reads like this. Me, Newman, Gilliland, Waltrip, Kenseth, Truex Jr., Danica Patrick, David Reagan, David Rudiman, Parker Kligerman, Jimmy Johnson, Carl Edwards, Jeff Gordon, Eric Almirola, Kyle Busch, Jamie McMurray. And then the first four out, Paul Menard, Michael Annette, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Austin Dillon. So it's going to be a long season ahead of us and a long way to go. But I can rest easy knowing that I won the Daytona 500. I am a Daytona 500 champion. Alright, next week I will be out in the desert of Phoenix getting ready to roll for race number 2 of 36 on the NASCAR 14 season. And in the meantime, that is going to be it for this video. I thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell icon if you enjoyed the content. Make sure you smash that like button as well if you enjoyed this content as well. And I will be back again next week. But in the meantime, don't forget to keep on dancing, move your feet to the beat. And remember, until rocking on sideways, I'm Alan. And I'm out of here. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Here comes the outro.